Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're working on our market bag, and the last time I left you we were finishing through round 25 to get this nice top border of our bag, and I finished with my last stitch. I can pull out my marker now, but we need to join, so go to your first single crochet, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Okay, so let's take our scissors, cut this off. I can pull it through, and then we will weave in that tail afterwards. Okay, or you can do it now, whatever works for you. But I wanted to get you started. We're going to start the strap, and I'm going to use the same mulberry for my strap. This is choice. Pick what color you'd prefer, and just, get it ready. Be ready to go with it here. So I'm laying my bag flat, and I'm going to tell you I've got two little markers here. So with my bag flat, that way I can see the side. We're going to put this marker here. Well, trying to make sure. Okay, so this stitch, which would be the very side of my work, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I mean, as close as you can get, right? And then place a marker in that spot. So I'm going to go on this side. You could count these out if you wanted to. I'm going to grab a stitch here. Okay, so we're going to work with the first side. Now, I think I'm going to work on this side. All right, so that is where I want my strap to be, right here, okay? So we're gonna go back 2 stitches. So let's get our yarn and our hook, same crochet hook we've been using, and I'm using the same yarn, okay? So I've got it laid flat here. I'm going to count back 2 stitches from the side here where we wanted it to be, and I'm going to join my yarn. So I'm going to take my yarn, I'm going to make a loop and drop the working tail behind. There we go. And I'm going to grab that, pull it up on the shank of my hook. All right. Come on, there we go. Okay, there we go. So that's where I have my marker. I want to go 2 back. I'm going to enter that stitch. I'm going to yarn over and pull through. Okay, pull through again for a slip stitch to join you into your work. All right, everybody with me? Wonderful. Okay, you can take that marker out if it's driving you crazy, because you're going to have to crochet there, so we don't want it in the way. So we are joined, and now we're going to do 5 single crochets. So enter your first stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. And if you notice, I have my tail up there with it. So I'm kind of weaving it in as I'm going along here, okay? So I don't have to do it later. So it's 1, go in the next stitch, single crochet, 2, go in the next stitch, single crochet, 3, come on, there we go, and 4, and 5. Okay. And I still have to tuck all this in from when I stopped the bag, but that'll be fine. Okay, single crocheted 5. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to turn my work. Okay, so now I'm looking on the back side of my strap, right? And I'm going to just keep repeating this. I'm going to do 5 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. And I'm going to keep going along with this until I have the desired length of my strap. So what does that mean? Well, we want it to attach on the other side of our work, right? So we need to be measuring it as we're going along. So now this is what our third little round here. I would imagine it's going to take quite a bit, maybe around 100, but it depends on how long you want it to be. We want it to attach here. So what I will do while I'm doing this, while I'm crocheting these, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the bag and see how it feels. Remember, it'll have a little stretch, but not too much, because we are going to do a little decorative on the side, so that'll help a little bit. But I would keep trying it as you're going along and see how it turns out for you. So we've done 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm going to just keep going. I'll let you know how many I've done by the end of it, because sometimes I think it really does just depend on the yarn you're using. So I will let you know if you're using the same yarn as me, exactly what I used, but I'm going to keep trucking along here. Yep, I did my chain 1. I couldn't remember. So chain 1, turn my work, and 5 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Chain 1. Turn your work. 1. Okay, so you see how this is going. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get that whole stitch. There we go. Chain 1. Turn your work. All right, so keep track if you would like of how many you have done, how many rows you've done of this. But if you're not worried about it, if you just want to measure it as you're going along, you can do that also. So it's okay. Either way, I don't think we need super precision. It's kind of more preference. Some people like a longer strap. Some people might want it to be a crossbody. You know what I mean? To go across you. You can do that too. That would be a longer strap. But yeah, that definitely could be done too. So there's options, so you decide how you want your design to be, all right? But this is a 5 stitch repeat with the chain. Don't forget the chain before you turn, and just keep going along until you get the desired length. All right, so keep going with this. I'll meet you up at the end. Here we go. Okay, I have finished my strap. I'm going to stop here at 80 rows. I feel like this is long enough. I like the length. It's about 21 inches. I did my chain 1. Ooh, and now I'm going to turn my work. Okay, remember we put the marker on the other side of the bag to know, where it matched on the other side. We're going to attach. So let's get ourselves attached today, just so that when we start next time and we're doing the edging, we just have this done. I want to attach, and I want to secure it this way. And I know this is going to sound so weird, but I want the smooth side to be to the outside. So I'm going to sandwich my right side of my strap to my right side of my bag. Okay, see how I have it like that? I'm just going to take this marker and I'm going to put it in the middle stitch on the strap. So stitch number 3 on the strap, and I still have it on my bag. See how I have it like this? Okay, my strap hopefully is straight, because I tried to get it straight. Okay, so we did chain 1, didn't we? Okay, so we chained 1. Here we go. Now we are going to pick up the second stitch from the marker on the right on the bag, and then the first stitch on the strap. Yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Then the second stitch, the one next to the marker on the bag. Second stitch on the strap, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Now take out that little marker. You don't need that. We know what we're doing now, right? Okay, third stitch, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Fourth stitch, 4th stitch. Yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. 5th stitch, 5th stitch. Yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. I'm just going to pull this up for now, just so we can move our hook. And this is what we look like. We're attached to the bag. So the strap is attached to the bag. I just didn't want the bulky part on the outside. That's my preference. But if you want it that way, do what you would like. It's not a problem. But do not fasten off your color if that's the color you're going to use to go around your strap. Now, you don't have to. If you want to, if you're doing the same colors as I am, maybe you want to go around your strap in white. So, this is preference, but when we meet up next time, have whatever color you want to use. We're going to go around both sides of the strap. It will make it a little bit wider, and it will also strengthen it. You notice how your fabric always, your yarn has pull, right? So that will help hold it from when you put items in the bag from stretching so much. So I think it will help. I think it's always a good thing to do. But we are done with the strap itself today. So strap is made, it is attached, it's not twisted, yay. But if you're not done and you're still going, no problem. Make it the length that you want. Make it, what you're looking for. And when we meet up next time, we'll start working on the edges of the strap here, and then we'll be done. Our bag will be done, so yay. All right, keep going, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and have a joyful day.